All right, 390 Wagon Master here. So I am located in one of my favorite spots, just up the street from my house. I got a beautiful view of Salt Lake Valley. That, by the way, was Salt Lake City. Just out past that is the Great Salt Lake. And we got the Bingham Copper Mine out there. But this video is about my mobile setup. So there were some folks that wanted to know what I was running here in my truck. So I've got a old Sequoia here, which I'm a huge fan of. I love the Toyota Sequoias. I'm using a Wilson 5000 copy. This is the Stryker 5000 antenna, Stryker 5K. I don't believe these are in production steel, but anyway, it's a great antenna. We'll go over here to the inside, and right now I am using the Anytone AT-5000 Mobile, and I'm very happy with it in the truck here. I'm running it on a little red box there. That's a 2-pill low drive, so I have the radio turned down quite a bit. I believe it's on the medium power setting, which is a perfect match for that little pencil sharpener right there. So I had some skip coming in. We'll see if there's still any in there. Let's turn it up a little bit. And we'll go to 37, 38.
And I'm in Hawaii.
There's Jack in the Shack. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I stick with the stock bike. I just get tons of unsolicited audio reports. I'm not using this on an external speaker at the moment. The audio amplifier in there seems to be pretty darn good, actually. I'm actually really happy with it. I was wondering if that was going to be enough audio. But it's just fine. I'm gonna do an external speaker project up in here. Check this out. Sunglasses. Man, crazy, huh? I think sunglasses are a big thing in Japan. Anyway, that being said, I'm super happy with this mobile. As you can see, it's a little difficult to read in sunlight. And if you have polarized sunglasses on, forget about it. You're not going to see a thing. But quite honestly, most of the radios that I put in here are like that. This radio is
Quake in your butthole.
well, that wasn't nice. And that's why I don't do 38.
Free Louie down there. You just need to take more medication. Use lipstick bottle.
That's one of our locals that lives way out there by that mountain out there. So anyway, but yeah, that being said, I'm extremely happy with this radio. I would say it's almost as quiet in the mobile as my unit in Grant, and not quite as quiet as my Superstar 3900 in the mobile. I tried several different radios out here. And I gotta tell you right now, as far as like a modern radio goes, this has probably been one of the best ones for receive that I've had in the mobile. I don't get ignition noise from the truck at all. I never have. I mean, this truck has a good clean power source, but as far as static and selectivity and all that, this radio is doing pretty darn good here in the mobile for sure. So anyway, I'm very happy with the Anytone 5000. The radio is wired up directly to the battery. Let me turn this off. We don't need to hear this hate and discontent. Anyway, that is run straight to the battery. I have a distribution block underneath my cup holder area right in here. There we go, right here. And so what I do is I have a piece of 8 gauge that comes directly from the battery. It is fused about 6-7 inches away from the battery, the way it should be. Has a 30 amp fuse link in it, and then that goes to a distribution block here. I have a chassis ground underneath here, and that's how I get my power. And then I have a couple cords that are actually hardwired, and then I tuck them up underneath here. So if I need a 3-pin Uniden cord, I just pull it out from underneath, put on my DX style Cobra 148 bracket, and then I'm good to go. This one is, you know, in a permanent mounting situation here. And then the amplifier has a piece of 4 gauge that runs from the battery. I have a 60 amp A&L fuse, and it is terminated to another fuse block here, and both the amp and the radio go to the same chassis ground. So that's how I do that. I'm running RG8X jumpers from the radio to here. I used to have a Drake W4 watt meter mounted in here. I don't have it in at the moment, but anyway, pretty simple, clean little mobile setup. And then of course, like I say, the Wilson 5000 antenna copy, Stryker 5000 I should say, they are exactly the same thing, and that's roof mounted. So no braids or anything like that. I have no ground straps or anything to the chassis. I don't need it. It works just fine. Just a simple little setup, no upgraded alternator or anything like that. So something you could use every day. All right, guys, please leave questions or comments down below, and thanks for watching. Cheers.